Hi, my name is David Bird, and today I'm going to be doing a demonstration of my integration I wrote using Boomi to take data from Salesforce and move it to Quick Arrow and actually back. So first up, we'll go into Salesforce. In Salesforce, I've configured a little section for Quick Arrow under the PSA client section here. And then I've also built a custom object that's related to that is built. It builds a record when you have a qualified client, and on the opportunity we'll also have one when you have a qualified opportunity. What happens then is that if an opportunity qualifies, it makes the account qualified, or you can manually qualify the account and to push over when you want. When you check this box, or when it qualifies, it builds this message down below, which right now does not have a client ID from Quick Arrow and does not have any issues, and this checkbox says it's ready and waiting to be processed. So we'll go to Boomi now, and I'll show you what would happen in the middle. So I've built 8 steps here. I'd like to have done it all in one process. Due to the limitations of the evaluation account, I was unable to get everything to work in one process. So the first step here is the delete from staging, and what this does is execute SQL statements that delete from our SQL API, which is our database service layer, to push data into project import staging, client import staging, or employee import staging. Close. From there then, we go to user employee staging. And here we take data from the user table, map it into the employee mapping, and then write it to the Quick Arrow employee staging table. We do the same thing. The next 2 processes look almost identical to account to client and opportunity to project. And the opportunity, after the opportunity is qualified, I also do a couple updates to the SQL API, project import staging, and that update command is done here. It just sets a few default values. Once that's complete, I run the service layer stored procedures, and I'd like to show them to you. Okay, so this one first runs an employee update, then it runs the client insert proc, then the client update proc, then the project insert proc, and then the project update proc. Close out of here. Then we have the account update account message. This grabs the client information for that's updated in the last 24 hours. I like to run it in the last 5 minutes, but because of the way this isn't real time, just making sure I catch everything. Anyway, so it gets and get statement. And pretty simple, select where client created was less than 1 day ago. Anyway, so that takes the data, and what it does is it maps it back to the account outbound message object, and on there I map the prefix back to the client ID. Typically, I use on the client ID, I map the web service ID, but since we're not doing this through the web service, I can't do that. So I wanted to show a successful push. Since we're doing this through the SQL API, I've actually stored the IDs in the Quick Arrow backend. So that's the Quick Arrow client ID is not really necessary in this case, but it does show what the client prefix is in Quick Arrow, and it makes it useful. I reset the send OBM to false. I say that we success on the load issue, and I use the ID to match up. So close out of here. Okay, I'll close out of here. Okay. And then we have the account opportunity messages process that looks the same as the project update opportunity message looks the same as the account update message. So that'll take us back to Salesforce. After running the integrations, if we go back to Salesforce now, you will see that the message has BURL, success, and it's unchecked. Now if we go down to the opportunity, I've already pushed this opportunity also, and you can see that has client ID and a project ID. And I go back to Boomi, and I want to show you one other thing. I also played a disk test. This was my initial try at SQL API, but it wouldn't run the whole complete process because it was evaluation. And this one was a Quick Arrow project list, and I couldn't get it to list out the projects. It gave me an error, so you all might want to check into that. That basically concludes this showing. Oh, I'm going to show you the results in Quick Arrow. Okay, so if we go into here and we type